You probably sit there thinking you're the life of the party, don't you? That you have your social life under control, right? Well, let me shatter your delusions, because if you had it figured all out, you wouldn't be here. Chances are you're stuck in mediocrity, with friendships that are about as deep as a puddle, and connections that won't take you anywhere. You're clawing at the social ladder, but you're going nowhere fast. So, if you're done lying to yourself and you're ready to face reality, grab your pens. I'm about to teach you 4 steps to maximize your potential status. Be warned, this isn't some feel-good, sugar-coated guide. It's the raw, unfiltered truth, and it will push you to your limits. But if you have the guts to stick with it and follow through, you'll rise above the faceless masses and finally become someone who matters. Step 1. Build a strong personal brand. Let me begin with nobody cares about a forgettable nobody. If you want people to take notice, you need a personal brand that sticks out from the crowd. This is the foundation of your social dominance. Without it, you're nothing. But don't worry, I'm not gonna let you wallow in your current obscurity. Here's what you need to do to create a personal brand that demands respect and attention. First, figure out who the hell you are. Yeah, and I know it sounds simple, but you'd be amazed how many people can't answer this question. Sit down and take a good, hard look at your values, your strengths, and your passions. Don't just list the things that you think people want to hear. That's pathetic. Be honest with yourself, because authenticity is key. You'll never get anywhere without it. Next, identify your unique selling points. What makes you different from the guy sitting next to you? Or girl, obviously. If you're struggling to answer that, then it's time to invest in yourself. Develop new skills, chase after unique experiences, and become someone worth talking about. Now that you know who you are, or at least know how to know who you are, and what makes you unique, it's time to show the world. Be consistent in your actions and your appearance. Don't try and blend in. Stand out, dress the part, speak confident, and create your own identity. The world is full of sheep. Don't be another one. And seriously, don't be afraid to be polarizing. Don't be polarizing just for the sake of being polarizing, but don't be afraid to be polarizing, if that makes any sense. People might love you or hate you, but at least they won't ignore you. Be bold, be unapologetic, and be you. If you try and please everyone, you'll end up being nothing more than a bland, forgettable nobody. Step 2. Cultivate your high-value relationships. You've built your personal brand, but that alone won't get you to the top of the social hierarchy. If you want to maximize your social status, you need to surround yourself with high-value people. Individuals who will elevate you, not drag you down. Not gonna sugarcoat it, this step is pretty brutal, but it's absolutely necessary. By taking a hard, long look at your current social circle, you can help trim the fat. Be brutally honest with yourself. Are these people really helping you level up? If not, then it's time to cut ties. Harsh, yeah. Necessary, absolutely. You can't afford to waste your time on dead weight no matter how long you've known them. An ankle weight is just an ankle weight no matter how long you've been wearing it. Now, you're probably wondering how to identify high-value individuals. Well, the key here is to look for people who share your drive, your ambition, and your values. They should be doing things with their lives that inspire and motivate you. If they don't, then they're not worth your time. Once you've identified these high-value individuals, it's time to make you valuable to them. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to be rich or famous to be valuable. You can offer support, advice, or even just be a good person, an enjoyable person to be around. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. If you want to attract these high-value people, you need to be a high-value person. Now, here's a tip that'll really set you apart. When you're interacting with these individuals, focus on listening more than talking. The world is full of people who love to hear themselves speak, but very few who genuinely listen. Be that rare gem who pays attention and shows genuine interest in others. Trust me, people will notice. Finally, don't just network, build genuine connections. Be selective about the relationships you invest in, and focus on cultivating deep, meaningful bonds. Remember, your social status is heavily influenced by the company that you keep. Cultivate high-value relationships and watch as your status skyrockets. But don't get complacent. There's a lot more work to do. Listen, by watching these videos, I know you aren't one of those losers who think they already know everything. Even if you've only watched one video on this channel, you still clicked on it, and that shows that you have a fire inside of you to start improving. You already showed the willpower. The only thing you need is a path. I've put down 10 modules which you can see as ladders. Every module or ladder will exactly explain to you step by step how to get to the top. From achieving peak masculinity, advanced testosterone optimization, getting women, mastering the game of exchanging value, to actual money-making methods, and even more. I have literally laid the groundwork for you to become jacked, attractive, rich, and of high social status. You don't lack motivation. You just lack the knowledge and trust in the path that you're taking. You can continue messing around in the never-ending cycle of taking paths that lead to nothing, or click the link in the description down below. Step 3. Enhance your communication skills. Let's get one thing straight. Your ability to communicate effectively is one of the most powerful tools that you have to maximize your social status. If you can't express your thoughts and ideas clearly and convincingly, you're gonna struggle to get ahead. Trust me, that's just true. Consider the story of the salesman from Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This salesman, who we'll call Sam, started out with mediocre sales figures. He wasn't failing, but he certainly wasn't standing out either. Like many other salespeople, he was focusing on selling the product and making a commission, giving little thought to truly understanding his clients. Then one day, Sam read Carnegie's book and realized that he could transform his career by simply changing his approach to communication. He decided to adopt the principles in the book and started genuinely listening to his clients and taking an actual, interest in their needs, desires, and concerns. Sam began asking open-ended questions and actively listened to the answers, making sure to maintain eye contact, to nod, and show empathy when appropriate. He would follow up on their concerns and offer solutions that align with their needs, rather than focusing on making the sale. Sam started putting his clients first, and as a result, his clients felt understood and valued. The impact of Sam's new approach was astounding. His sales figures skyrocketed as he built trust and rapport with his clients. They began to seek him out for repeat business and referred him to their friends, families, and colleagues. Soon enough, Sam became one of the top salespeople in his company, enjoying all the financial rewards and social status that came with it. The story is a perfect example of the power of just good communication. By merely taking the time to listen and genuinely engage with others, Sam transformed his life and career. He went from being just another salesperson to someone with an excellent reputation, solid relationships, and a thriving business. This is so simple, but so few people do it. Not being able to communicate properly will make your CV pointless, job interviews won't lead you to a good job, and you'll suffer to find the love of your life. You'll have a tough time having the important conversations with your family and friends. You won't be able to help them, and so much more. So how can you improve your communication skills? First, don't just talk, listen. We've, talked about this before, but it bears repeating. Become an active listener. It's not enough to just hear what the other person has to say. It's more about understanding their perspective, empathizing with their emotions, and engaging in meaningful conversation. Next, work on your nonverbal communication. Believe it or not, your body language, facial expressions, and just tone of voice convey more than your words say. Master the art of conveying confidence and authority without coming across as arrogant or domineering. Step 4. Command respect and authority. To maximize your social status, you'll need to command respect and authority. Don't confuse this with being bossy or being a tyrant. It's not the path to success. True authority comes from within, and it's something that others will naturally recognize. One way to command respect is by being consistent in your words and your actions. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't make empty promises or change your mind in a whim. People respect individuals who are true to their word and can be counted on. Another key element in commanding respect and authority is competence. Be damn good at what you do. See, when you're knowledgeable and skilled, people can't help but look on and say, damn. They admire you. Never stop learning, never stop improving. Complacency is the enemy of greatness. Now, let's not forget about integrity. Or for those of us South Park viewers, let's not forget about integrity. Be honest. Be fair in your dealings with others. Don't cut corners or bend the rules for personal gain. It's tempting, but remember, short-term wins don't lead to long-term success. People respect those who demonstrate strong moral principles. It's not enough to coast through life with mediocre abilities in this arena. If you want to maximize your social status, it's essential to invest time and effort into improving your skills. Jack's transformation is a testament to the fact that it's never too late to change and grow. But the truth is that no one's gonna do it for you. The responsibility lies squarely on your shoulders. So take action today and start your journey towards becoming the person that you know you're capable of being. Embrace that challenge, and soon you'll reap the rewards of your hard work and determination.